Good morning once again, and welcome back from that break. These are the stories that are making headlines in the country. I want to start it off with Parliament as they are set to defy court order on affordable housing bill public participation. Now, in what appears to be a blatant defiance of a court order stopping public participation in forums on affordable housing bill 2023, two National Assembly committees have lined up a series of meetings to collect views from the public. Now, the week-long program in 12 counties will be presided over by a joint parliamentary committee on the National Assembly Finance and Planning Committee and the Housing Committee, setting up the stage for an imminent legal battle between the executive and litigants who were granted conservatory orders stopping the public participation from taking place until the matter is heard and determined later this month. Now, as a rejoinder to that particular story, President says the housing project to continue as planned, and President William Ruto has declared the affordable housing project unstoppable despite a pending court decision due January 26th this year that will determine the fate of the housing levy. Now, speaking in Uasin County, where he laid the foundation stone for two affordable housing projects in Kapsuswa and Pioneer areas, the president sustained his onslaught on the judiciary, saying the third arm of government should not hide behind the well of independence to sabotage government programs. Here are the full details.
We have no time to waste. There is no room for delay. There is no room for sabotage. This program is not stoppable. This program is unstoppable.
Na hatutakubali kamwe mtu mmoja, wawili, watatu ambaye wanaongozwa na biashara isiyo halali wasimamishe kazi, na wakicheza tutapita na wao.
We respect the independence of the judiciary, but that independence does not extend to sabotage the public interest. It doesn't extend to sabotaging and denying Kenyans their constitutional right under Article 43 that guarantees them social and economic rights. We are going to deal firmly and decisively to root out corruption in the judiciary. Nobody should tell us that the independence of the judiciary will be used to deny the people of Kenya their rights. Nobody should tell us the independence of the judiciary also means that the judiciary is holy or sacrosanct. It is still subject to the people of Kenya. Kuna wale wanafanya kwari, wanatuletea mawe, wanatuletea kokoto, wanafanya kazi huko, kuna transporters wanatuletea, na kuna wale wanafanya kazi hapa site. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Wote hawa wanafanya kazi. Hapa kwa site tuko na chuma. Kuna wale wanafanya kazi kwa factory ya chuma. Kuna wale wanafanya transportation ya chuma. Na kuna wale wako hapa wanafanya kazi na hiyo chuma. Hiyo line yote ni nafasi ya ajira. Wasituzungushe tu hapa na sijui maneno ya porojo ya bure. Kwanza, hii program ya housing ilikuwa katika mpango ya 2017. Hiyo program ya universal health coverage ilikuwa katika mpango yetu ya 2017. Wakakuja wakatuletea kisirani. Sijui nini, salamu, sijui handshake, BBI, reggae. Mimi kitu yote ikaharibika.
Away from an angry president, now to government gives 14 days to charge Shakahola massacre suspects. Now the state has been given 14 days to charge controversial Pastor Paul Mackenzie in connection with the massacre of over 400 people whose bodies were exhumed in Shakahola forest. And away from that story now to MPs protest delays in disbursement of NGCDF funds. And now as schools reopen for the first term of 2024, thousands of students across the country who rely on CDF bursaries are staring at an uncertain future after the National Treasury failed to disburse the funds. Now, angry members of parliament say thousands of children are stranded and could miss school. The MPs now want the Treasury Cabinet Secretary to release the funds within 24 hours or risk impeachment.
We're not going to have young people missing chances in national schools. Then we start writing stories like the ones we are seeing. This boy came with a metal box. I was dinner fee. We created a WhatsApp group. These are issues that should be history when we have funds.
And it is not a matter of Azimio. It's not a matter of Kenya Kwanza. We are speaking as elected MPs. We are telling the government we want the money in total, not in portions.
Sasa CS wa Treasury tunakuambia saa hii jioni hii tunataka pesa 75% kwa imeingia kwa account. Hatoi kuambiwa iko kwa board ama iko wapi. Sisi tunajua CDF account zetu hasina pesa.
No single cent has been disbursed in this respect, with the consequence that there are many pupils and students who are stranded all over this country. As we speak, CDF allocation for the year should be 63 billion shillings. Because we are in the third quarter, by now we should have received at least 75% of this money, which translates to just about 46 billion.
That Spain demands Kenya settle debt owed to Spanish companies. Now, a diplomatic row is brewing between Kenya and the Kingdom of Spain over pending bills amount 1.2 billion shillings. Now, Kenya risks paying huge penalties in interest for a 10-year delay in payment of the bill to a Spanish company that constructed a multi-purpose dam at the Lower Ewaso Ngiro. Here are the full details. Those are the stories that are making headlines in the country. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're coming back with stories that are making headlines in the dailies. Keep it science.